Distributed by Fine Foods Inc., the biggest distributor for the biggest brands. All right, Dominic, we're going to open up the lines here. I know there's a lot to talk about. We're having a conversation, they say, tonight with Prime Minister Skerrit on issues, a lot of issues affecting Dominica. A lot of persons have actually sent a lot of questions. I don't know if we'll have time to ask all of it, but we'll try our very best. So, yes, Curtis Matthews is part of that team. Carlisle John Baptist, Miss Luke, Rhonda Luke, and Matt from 7 to 9 p.m. A lot of radio stations will be carrying that live. I think the GIS will be carrying it live on television. So, if you need me to ask a question on your behalf, feel free. Remember, I'm just representing the people of Dominica. Feel free to send your questions. I'll try to see. I'll do the best I can. On a serious note, though, I saw a video by Asa Bantan, almost mocking Mr. Arthur Martin. You know, we all know Arthur is legally blind, and while talking or making his points as it relates to the debauch, I may have accidentally, because he don't know, he's just feeling his surrounding, trying to find his way. And I saw Asa making a joke of that. My brother, I'm your partner. You don't mock people that way. You never know where you will fall, my brother. I just thought I would say that to you publicly, yeah? And when you see Arthur next time, please just apologize. I know you may be trying to make a joke, but what I saw was just not a nice thing to do. Asa Bantan, I'm sure he'll get the message. I can tell him Matt said that. Don't ever make joke with people's sickness, my brother. Arthur is legally blind. He was trying to find his way, and accidentally his hand may have touched Emo's breast. I'm just saying in a very casual way, Asa Bantan, you know, you don't make joke think about things like that. Be very, very careful. Yes? And this is not something you should promote, my brother. Take it down, okay? I just thought I would, you know, as a personality myself, thought I would say that to you publicly. You don't make joke with things like that. You never know where you fall tomorrow. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning.
Matt.
Yes,
It's Matt. We all are human beings, and we don't know how we will come, my brother. He have I don't want to go. He have a father, nice father, elderly father, very nice man. You don't know your people, your family will call. It's a big shame. I don't want to use the word wrong. And I want to tell him, as you say, to apologize to Afrimate. You understand? And don't go in this kind of a row, my brother. You are very cool, quiet person. Everybody support you in your music. When you have all your wet fest and whatever it is, my brother, respect the elderly people. You're a young man that just growing up and people love you. My brother, do not go into what you shouldn't go into. And they sing. Right, Matt, I want to say something. I heard that the president of the Bar Association Mrs. Noelis Naididie. She's calling for more magistrates in the magistrate court. Sit down, Matt. Think focus. I worked 16 years in the magistrate court. Matt, they're saying like they want magistrates. When the people and them right for magistrates, if you not for them, they're not appointing you. I telling you, think about Ozzy. Mr. Ozzy Lewis was a good magistrate, a very hard-working gentleman, right? And next thing now, Ozzy time was up, and he asked, and I asked for him to stay a little longer because he wasn't ready. They decided, call him and ask him. Because he wasn't ready, they didn't appoint him. It doesn't make any sense. Mrs. DJ, Night DJ, I'm not there to insult you, attack you. I speak my mind with respect, my sister, right? Asking for more magistrate and all they're picking and choose magistrate. It is wrong.
All right, Marlon, thank you. Got the point there. Thank you very much. 449-3095-9697. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who have sacrificed their personal safety and security trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Pellet, blessings to your family, sir.
Blessings to you, blessings.
But the more ridiculous, the more disrespectful, the more ruthless, immoral, humorous, senseless, ignorant you are, Matt, is the more popular you become in this world of today. Not everything is like a joke because nothing is serious. I mean, if I was him, I would do it too. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. So what you talking about, man? I'm freeing up myself. So what you want me to do? Bow my head and cry for the man then? The man here die already. And Matt, when I listen to my brother, boy, it hurts my heart to see. Matt, you know, these days you're down bleeding and people making video and the comments and, you know, young men fighting, kill him, kill him. But this world we are living in is frightening. I'm not asking for the man to apologize. That's where the man get his high. That's how the man become popular and maybe remain relevant. So, too bad. Matt, I have a few things to say. See, a while ago I tell you the same old script ripped from the same old script ripped from the book of dictators, Matt, around the world. That is what is being implemented in Dominica, Matt. I channeling it to another point because, and Matt, it's not that we are just in isolation, you know. The Chinese are here, and the Chinese are hand in glove, aiding and abetting the criminals in Dominica, Matt, that passes for government to enslave the people. And Brian Linton made a point I have to commend him, sarcastically, psychologically sarcastic. The Chinese have carried hostage and he praying that labor rights would rise up and help him because he cannot talk. He's dead enough to talk because the Chinese holding him in his throat. They're holding him hostage, Matt. This same memorandum of understanding, we know not what it entails, what is written in there, what agreement he came to with the Chinese. Why it doesn't matter what the people say. He's going to have things my way, not me blessings, you know. His way, man. So that is what is fighting, and the churches and different organizations in Dominica, not even the members of opposition. Joshua Francis, I want to give glory to him. He seems to be politely blunt, politely straightforward. I listened to my friend Bosso. Bosso is my friend. He said the thing at the DPS, it was not about bashing. So when I talk about evil, bashing? I can be rude and disrespectful at them because you have a leader of a country telling you, afraid him in your ass to pull bullshit, no law, no constitution. His wife said they have these things. So when I talk in referring to these kind of characters, Matt, I am trying to be as brutally blunt as possible, my brother. So the next thing I want to say, Matt, in Dominica presently, all what that is happening, Matt, people cannot take it and pay and give priority. First priority to it is RP. RP, they talk RP, that is a joke. Eh? What that is so serious? We might lose access to Guadeloupe and Martinique. So an emergency, Matt, you go into all the red tape, all the papers, all the documents, Matt, you have them dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Europe cracked down on America and they're cracking down on America, Europe, on Europe cracking down on Dominica as much as America clamping down on Dominica. All of a sudden, an emergency, you cannot just enter Guadeloupe anymore, you know. The red tape, and all of a sudden, you lose a loved one. So I am just saying, Matt, Dominicans can do all what they want. And Matt, I just want to conclude on that. Matt, to get Dominicans out of the houses now, it takes food, it takes music, it takes alcohol, it takes free passage, Matt, transportation. Matt, can you imagine the same people that remove UWP by any means necessary, and they say it's corruption. Corruption, UWP was so corrupt, Matt. Now the heights of corruption under this administration, remove Pierre Charleston Rosie in that. Bless their souls.
All right, caller. Thank you very much. Blessings. More telephone calls. 8:50 is the morning time. Are you there, caller? Are you there, please?
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm here, my brother. I'm here. Yeah.
Your listeners, a very good day. My brother, let me say something. And you know, usually when I call your show, I try to contribute to make sense and not belittle anyone. But in my heart of hearts, Matt, I must speak the truth because this is the only thing that I know. Like they say, the truth will set us free. Matt, I usually would tell you for a while, and I cannot refrain from saying it. The kind of ignorance and dunceness that I hear coming out of the country, Matt, on some of these people's radio shows and even on Q95, and I predominantly listen to Q95 because that's the only station that brings us the truth and let the people know what's going on to keep us in the light, Matt. But you just said something about Asa Banton making fun of an iconic man like Happy Martin, a man who is always have been on the forefront, fighting for Dominica, fighting for Asa Banton to where he is today. Maybe he don't see it, but Matt, all those who come before us, who fought for Dominica before these ravagers took it and tear it apart, they fought for every last one of us, whether we left home at a certain time or not, but the ancestors we stand on our shoulder. And this is where I'm going with this. The ignorance of Asa Banton to make fun of a man who he's not afraid of being known that he's blind. He have said it many times to you on the radio, and I know it. Many people know it. But that does not negate he's still in the fight, trying to save the country. And the best thing that a man with influence, man, a guy who has a mic that a lot of the younger people listen to, and he has people's mind in their hand. He could mold them, knead them, and make them like anything he wants, in like clay, man. And the best thing he could find to do is make fun of a man like Happy Martin. It is shameful. And this is why the country is in the condition as it is, because we have too many backward, dunce, ignorant people have influence over the minds of many, many young folk nowadays. This is why you cannot get the results that everybody fighting today to make Dominica a better place, because some of us are misguided. Some of us are only driven by money or fame or to be seen and be heard with no substance, man. It is shameful. And if I did not say anything on that forever, today is the last day I would call a radio. That would be the last thing I said, because it's not a thing that you make fun of a person's disability. Just like I tell you, we call the people on the street paros and whatnot. We don't know their condition. We don't know how they ended up there. There are a lot of educated people end up on the street. I've met a lot of them on the streets of America and converse with them, and you look at their condition and hear where they're coming from. You know these folks are educated, and it's a global thing. You don't make fun of people because you never know where you end up. Matt, good morning. Thank you, man.
Good morning. I just said I'd pass that message to Asa this morning. When I saw the video, I was like, what? You don't make fun of people like that. We have so many issues that, may be affecting you, or, and of course your music and everything. And why don't you comment on these things? Making fun of this disabled, or, I don't know. I just thought I would air that. I know a lot of people may be upset, but I'm just saying that it was not necessary. Mr. Asa Banton, and you should apologize to Mr. Arthur Mante. That's an icon among us. Yes.
My bad now. But to tell you the truth, when I see that video there, so right, and that didn't really amuse me, because look at it, right? See, so much things are going on in and around Dominica. See, so much things are happening in our place, my boy. So much things, dog, and a big man like Asa Banton, a big role model, a father figure, a person that people look up to in the place, a man that have a diplomatic passport. That's the only thing you find to make a video of everything that going on in 767, the Commonwealth of Dominica. You're the ambassador. That's the only thing you find. That is the best thing. Say the man never touch emo breast. You know, they have nothing to say about nothing there. Boy, Crispin boy.
I know you may have meant it for a joke, but this is not a joke, brother. Don't laugh. I make fun of things like that. Somebody says we have been seeing increasing cases of youth on the streets, maybe suffering with mental diseases, disability issues, and many drug abuse. Is there a plan for an institution to assist our young people and others in society? 449-3095-96 and 97. Yes, hello, talk to me. Yes,
Matt, yes, good morning.
Morning to you, yeah.
Yeah, that one troubled me. I'm surprised at Asa. Very much surprised. I've not seen the video, but I'm telling you, that is bad. For how people look up to him, I'm surprised at him. Very, very much disappointed. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Matt, somebody says you're totally right. Life is unpredictable. It may not be, I don't think he meant bad, but you have to know what kind of joke you're making. I support your stance. Thank you very much. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes, I just thought I would pass that message this morning to Asa. When you see Arthur Martin next time, my brother, say you're sorry. Hello. On the telephone, we have 4 minutes. We have a stop coming up there. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Matt, I'll be quick. I did not conclude. You cut me off. Matt, I am saying I exclude Ruzi and Pierre Charles. But since those criminals come there, Matt, that is the heights of corruption. So they remove UWP. They tear gas the people, give them rubber bullets, tear gas them in sleeping, take them to court, persecute them, brutalize them. Matt, people know that are feeling defeated, hopeless, impoverished, frustrated. Matt, those politicians are sitting down and say, Dominicans, all you say, you're educated. Be innovative, be creative, and find a way to bring the people on the streets, get the people out. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Or could it be on your compromised? Could it be on your playing right into the hands of the criminals that hijack the country? Thank you.
All right, thank you, blessings. 449-3095-96 and 97. We have a stop coming up in 3 minutes. Hello, talk to me. Yes,
It's a shame, my brother, on Asa. Asa, I know you're a good man, a young man, my brother. Right, you don't know where you'll fall. Right? Some people like to play dirty politics. I call it dirty and stinking and filthy politics. My brother, with respect to you, right? Like as Matt say, apologize to Afrimate because Afrimate don't have nothing against you, my brother. It could be a joke you're making, but that is a dirty joke, a filthy and stinking joke.
All right, Marlon, we got that message there. Thank you. But I just wanted to of course, reach out to Asa. I mean, I have supported his cause, his music over the years, but things like that you don't make joke about. I'm sure your mother has taught you that, and you should apologize publicly. You never know where you fall. On the telephone, hello, talk to me, yes? Oh, sorry about that. Are you there, caller? Sorry, we're moving on. Hello, talk to me, yes? Hello?
Hello, Matt, let me tell you.
Yes, how are you saying, sir?
When I was a young boy, my father always say, come on, fret, never go to mock people in life. I saw many of my friends born with 2 feet, and they die with 1 foot. So Mr. Martin have himself. And he should apologize to Mr. Martin. Thank you.
Thank you, yes. Hello, talk to me. Hello, yes, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, morning.
Matt, you know all the people that they are weak people.
Yeah.
Especially, we are in opposition for a long while. When you're in opposition, you tend to go back or fall down. But let me tell you, let me call on Easter this morning from Grand Bay. Easter, you have to apologize for Mr. African Martin. And you have to do that today, you know. If you don't do that today, mind you, walk with one hand at the front and one hand at the back. You're a wicked young boy. All right.
All right, caller, thank you very much. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. The next 9 minutes will make a stop. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Yeah, good morning, Matt. I hope you're fine this morning.
I'm fine for now, yes. Thank God.
Okay, Matt, I saw a video of a guy who goes by the name of Timal or the nickname of Timal, appealing to the conscience of the Skeritites. He was differentiating between the Skeritites and the Laborites. Matt, I don't believe the Skeritite has a conscience. Their conscience is money and whatever they can get from Skerit. Matt, so many issues on this island. But you find anytime some people come up and try to stand for Dominica, they attacking the messenger instead of the message. I read on the blog Maboy's Kitchen that some people were attacking Nasio Fontaine because Nasio dared to stand up for Dominica. And as a caller, somebody who called, he said the guy has a diplomatic passport, so that is his way of thanking him, whoever gave him the diplomatic passport. And as my cousin Tyrone Blessing said, the sellers tear gas, sleeping people in country. They arrest members of the opposition and take them to court for trying to overthrow government. But Matt, you know, that is something planned by the Labour Party all over the Caribbean. All the Labour parties are operating the same way. Gaston Brown said publicly in Parliament that he's going to use state resources to bankrupt the opposition, you know. And the Labour Party is like a family affair. But do you know that the wife of Prime Minister deceased, Manning, was a minister of governance?
Mm-hmm.
Gaston Brown's wife is a minister of governance. Andrew Holney's wife is a minister of government. And Roosevelt Scarry's wife is a minister of government. So you see, it's a family affair. The resources of the state belong to them, or should, or so they believe, belong to them and their family and those who are very close to them. So appealing to the Scaritites, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. We, the patriots who love Dominica, we just have to do what we have to do to save Dominica. I heard either Miss Edwards or the former forestry officer was saying the amount of rivers, what's happening in Debwash will impact, including my Layu River, and yet people making fun of Afi and Nasio, forgetting the issues. But we're in a sad place. Good morning and have a blessed day.
All right, thank you very much. The point to me is, there's so many important issues to talk about. Why focus on a man that can see? We don't know. I repeat again, we don't know where we are falling tomorrow. We have to be very, very, very careful. Very, very careful. 449-3095, 449-3096. We have a stop coming up in a minute, okay? So stick around.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay on for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95, the big station.
449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. All right, Dominica's 9:05. 9:05. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll come right back.
Favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
Good morning. Hello, yes?
Yes, good morning, Matt.
To you, morning.
Matt, I don't see the video of Asa Banton, whatever. I wish I could see it, but I didn't see it, but I just hear it on the radio now. But if he making a mock of the man, I think it's the wrong thing he's doing. And he needs to apologize. Because remember, Reginald Austri make mock of Ferdinand Frampton. And today Reginald Austri is suffering the same thing he used. His voice and his leg, he's suffering with. Because of making a mock. And the thing of people say, right? When those people do those things and things happen to them, people go saying pray for them. It's the craze, God had put what he put on them to make them know that they don't have to mock people with disability. But you have to respect people with disability. You're supposed to guide people with disability. And these fellas, as they would say, have a diplomatic passport on gold. Right? I don't know for what. What is he doing for Dominica? What is he representing out there for Dominica? So these guys have to sing for their supper. They have to do things to make their master believe that they're on their side. That's what they're doing, showing their master that they're on his side. But I'll tell you the thing in Dominica. Dominica come to a stage now, right? Not the amount of praise
Not even we the amount of people in Dominica, our president looking like he not even enough to save Dominica. Because Dominica go down so bad. It's a shame, it's an embarrassment to say today I am a Dominican. It is shameful. I mean, come on, Dominican, stand up, right? Nobody want to see us. Nobody wants us in the country. One man destroyed the entire country. Even the soil crying. The soil was getting food like before. The water's running dry. There's a one man. And we're standing here and just think God will just come and say, okay, let me turn it. We have to fix our country ourselves. We have to fix our country. We have to go maybe all the way to Rome and call the Vatican to help us to save Dominica. Thank you, Matt.
You get amazing discounts. Experience your new Prime Ultra Bundle and save more for you. Only with the best mobile network on island. Digicel, better connected.
All right, Dominica, we're taking a break for Stop with Maxwell Inc. this morning. We'll continue the conversation sometime later. Good morning, young lady. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Matt. I'm doing good. How are you?
Big smile this morning. Is that for me?
Well, yes, it is for you. I mean, you are one of the best, and we're here today. So, yes, it is.
All right. Thank you for that smile. Now, tell me what's going on at Maxwell?
Yes, that's correct. Maxwell Inc.
Maxwell Inc. All right. Tell us a little more about that company.
Okay, well, Maxwell Inc. is a group of companies, and we have the Tipsy Turtle Cocktail Bar. We also have MaxMart Convenience Store and Maxwell Property Services.
Okay.
So that's three of the companies under Maxwell Inc.
All right. So we're gonna take one at a time. So tell us what's happening there and the three companies you spoke about.
Oh, sure. Well, first of all, we have the Tipsy Turtle Cocktail Bar.
Tipsy Turtle Cocktail Bar.
Yes, that's correct.
That's a tongue-tying one.
It's a little bit of a tongue twister, but yes, the Tipsy Turtle Cocktail Bar. So if you're looking for something chill, private, to unwind after a long day. So today's Thursday, you had a long day, and you want somewhere to go to just basically unwind, chill out. Oh. Yes. Using those exact words to basically chill out. And that is their Tipsy Turtle Cocktail Bar. And it is tucked just between MaxMart. So if you know you're going on the EO Libal Highway, you're leaving town. So if you're passing on the main bridge and you're going out of town, you know, like our coconut water in Dominica. So on the bridge going out of town, yes. So that's on the left-hand side in the MaxMart parking lot area. It's all the way to the end, and it's a yellow door.
A yellow door. When you enter Max, it's on the left side?
Yeah, when you enter the MaxMart parking lot, all the way to the back, to the end of the parking lot, yes, it's a yellow door.
A yellow door. So what happens in there?
Oh, well, first of all, we have air conditioning, so you know how hot it gets these days.
Okay.
So we open from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. or 4 p.m. until Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And this Saturday, we have Baby Saturdays.
Baby Saturday?
Yes, Baby Saturday. So broth and beer, where you can get...
From what time, though?
It's from 12. This Saturday from 12.
12 o'clock. Okay.
Yes.
What else we can find there?
Well, this Saturday, you can get a Heineken and a broth for just $25. And we also have 3 Heinekens for $15 as well.
Okay, that's the deal this Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
So every week we'll have a different promotion, but for this weekend, it's Baby Saturday.
Okay. What else is available?
At the bar, we also have cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our signature cocktails, and then we also have cocktails of your choice. If you want something non-alcoholic, you want a local juice, you want something local, you can get it there as well. And we also have our high-end liquor, like a usual bar. But
Mhm.
because of the air condition, it's more like a
But
long.
this is the first time I'm hearing of that. Has this been around for a while?
Well, that's why we're referring, and we're here right now.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing this today. So yes, so you can come on over from this evening, and you can definitely check out the location.
All right. It's
Yes.
something to check out.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Tell us more.
And then we have the Max Smart convenience store. So if you want quick shopping made easy, you're looking to get something to purchase at a store, then you can definitely check us out at Max Smart. And
Mhm.
we are open Monday to Saturday from 8 to 10 and Sundays 8 to 4. The great thing is you can also call us or WhatsApp us. We accept mobile banking. So you can place an order
Mhm.
yes, via WhatsApp, and we can
Okay.
also help you with that as well. So we have deli options as well. So we have a deli option available.
Mhm.
So for today, we have our lunch menu, and we also do different breakfast options as well. And we have catering, yes. So let's say you have a small event or you have a large event, you have a private party at home, and you just figure you want to trust somebody to just prepare that meal for you, we can definitely do that.
Ah.
So we do like finger
So,
fruits.
so
and
you
then
have a
we
lot of options there.
Yes, definitely. And you don't actually have to walk all the way to Pollardville. You can call us at 612-1797 or WhatsApp us at 612-1797, and we can assist you. And right now, Dominica, we're into agriculture and we're into farming. So we also have options available as well for animal feed.
Mm.
Yes.
All types of animal feed.
Not all types, but we do have layer, pre-grower, pullet grower, chick starter, and broiler grower available right there in Pottersville. So you can call us and we do delivery.
So there's a one-stop shop there.
It is definitely because we have the Giselle top up, we have Flow top up, we have Lotto. So most definitely one-stop option. And we're open late till 10. So after work, you can always stop by.
And that's on the weekend or just during the week?
Well, Monday to Saturday, we're open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Sundays from 8 to 4.
Okay, so
Yes.
you're open the weekend. I was
Yes,
just trying
we
to find
are.
out. Okay.
Yes, we are.
Because there's always some, people looking for something to do on the weekend, and they can come to your place and find that entertainment.
Well, for the convenience store, yes. So for the bar, we're open Saturdays up until. So if you have customers, then you can stay up until.
Mhm.
And for the convenience store, we're open on the weekends as well.
All right.
Yes, and it doesn't stop there though.
It doesn't stop there.
No,
I
it doesn't.
recognize that.
No, it doesn't. So we have a wide range of services, and the third one, on the three,
Uh-huh.
is the Maxwell Property Services. So let's say you don't want to do the janitorial service at home. So whether it's for a one day, whether it's residential, weekly, monthly, or daily, we do have that service available where
Mhm.
we can do, even if it's once a quarter, whatever
Mhm.
works for you, general cleanup to routine maintenance, so we can keep your space fresh, clean, and welcoming. So like you said, this morning you had a warm smile. So imagine going into your home after we do the janitorial service for you and you have that warm environment.
Okay. So you just have to call the office and
No, for this one, you can call 317-2785, or you can send us an email to info.maxwellpropertyservices@gmail.com.
Hmm.
So to reiterate, the convenience store, the telephone number is 612-1797, where you
Okay.
can call, you can place an order or anything regarding the convenience store. And for the Maxwell Property Services, you call or WhatsApp at 317-2785, or you email info.maxwellproperties@gmail.com. So definitely, this is some of the three things that we have. And circling back today, like you said, today before Saturday, you can pre-order, but you can also come over today.
So the stop at the end of the property.
Yes, the Tipsy Turtle, all the way towards the end. So
Tipsy Turtle is
Tipsy Turtle cocktail bar, yes.
that tongue tire.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
Tipsy Turtle, so you can.
So are you gonna be there too?
Most definitely, I will definitely be there from 4 p.m.
Mhm.
today, tomorrow, and Saturday. We'll be from 12.
Okay.
Yes.
A lot to talk about there. I'm sure you'll be back to talk to us a little more.
Most definitely. We have our next promotion for next week, and we have different promotions coming up. So it's pretty much just a welcome starter, like, hey guys, the Tipsy Turtle, and you can come over.
I like the name Tipsy Turtle.
Tipsy Turtle, yes.
Is everybody going to leave there tipsy?
Well, you'll leave there feeling nice.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for stepping in, though. Any final comments before you go?
Well, in terms of that, we can also find us on social media. So we have Tipsy Turtle, iShop Maxmart, and Maxwell Property Services on Instagram as well.
Okay.
And just to reiterate, the broth and the beer is only $25 this weekend. So that's the BB Saturday this weekend from 12 o'clock.
That's a lot to find out.
Well, come over. That makes when you come over, you can see more, you can do more, and yeah.
Let my eyes boil my peas. Okay?
Pretty much, yes.
Thank you very much. So next
You're very welcome.
next time you come, I'll be able to engage you a little more. Okay.
Yes, most definitely.
I want to find out myself.
Okay, sure. Have
Thank
yourself
you.
a great day, man.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. All right, Dominica, we're here. We open up the lines again for another 10 minutes. We have our friends from Expat coming in. So, yes.
They're smooth. And then there's Guinness Smooth. It's a brand new cool. Incredibly smooth. Perfectly balanced. For a smooth and refreshing taste. How smooth? Well smooth. Guinness Smooth. For a smooth and refreshing taste. New Guinness Smooth. Must be 18 years or older. Drink responsibly. Socialize responsibly.
Locally distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
I see Golo in shopping for farming supplies, so I ask him, what are you doing inside Bloombox? You have a farm? He tell me, that's how hell sort. I've been married 37 years, come at see money farm. They say, no, not woman, like land for farming crops. And then you understand, Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere, it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, sales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tool, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road and on the corner of Drury Lane and Hanover Street in Rosal. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
A lot of persons are still on this ASA issue, you know. There's mocking of Auntie Monte there on the live with a debauch. While he was feeling his way, you know, blind people have to feel the environment. His hands accidentally ended up on Emo's breast. So, and making a joke about this, you know. So I'm just saying again, please just be very careful what you do, you know. I remember my associate, my working associate, Crazy T. See, we used to make fun of Pero and laughing or playing the donkey after Pero spoke. So, folks, in life, we have to be very, very careful, very, very careful. And I'll just again ask for Mr. Asa Banton to apologize. Next up with Esmat coming up. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Good morning, Dominica. Good morning, Mato. Good morning, St. Josie.
Good morning to you.
Mato,
Yes.
I don't see Afi as a disability though.
No.
I see it's just a normal sickness. Normal. It's just a normal sickness as all of us aging right now. Diabetes can cause us, to go. It's a lot of things that can cause us. We don't have to even grow in age to lose our eyesight. A lot of us have to go and put glasses to see better. You understand? So it's a normal sickness. But you will agree, Afi Mate is one of the brightest Dominican in Dominica now. I mean, it's carried hard at 16 from Afi Mate brain. He would have been a better prime minister. You know what I mean? And Afi Mate in the music too. I mean, Afi Mate is just not just know about nature. He's a musician too. He's one of the best in skill pan. So when you watch Asa and you watch Afi, I don't want to get in their business. I want Asa. I talk to Asa. Asa is chicken man. I mean, we make a lot of mistakes in our life, especially if we don't have elderly talking to us, how to direct us, because a lot of our wisdom comes from when we used to deal with elderly, and they'll tell us in parables what to do and how to live our life. Maybe those young people don't have that opportunity before the people age. They bring them ways in here, they bring them different places for them to take care of them. So I know it's a little mistake, and I forgive him. Yes, he should apologize publicly. But Asa is a good man. When I and Asa speak, come to Chicken Man in St. Thomas, I don't see politics in him. I don't see a man that trying to play high. I mean, I smoke chicken by the road, and Asa will just come and buy from me. He will not go in the multi-star, hotel, and So I am saying Asa is a very grassroots young man, and I just believe it's just a little mistake. And I believe publicly he should apologize and get some wisdom from Afi for him to make some music on nature in Dominica. I believe that will push him even further in life, So let me give Afi that praise. He's one of the brightest in Dominica. God bless Dominica. Thank you.
God bless you too. God bless you too. I just a request. I'm just humbly saying that mistakes, we do make mistakes, and we can apologize when things go wrong. So I'm just asking my brother Asa, based on what I saw, I think he should just apologize to Mr. Martin. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Morning, Matt. What's up? Good program again, as usual.
Thank you.
Maybe Asa should come up with a song, to tell the parliament how did the prime minister calculated his rent, which is much more money than his salary. How did that maths? Or maybe Shirley should tell us how did he come up with that. Yeah, because it every time you think of the way this guy run the country and what he takes from the country, from the people, man, it's unbelievable, man. How did that man calculated that money in parliament for his rent to be 64,000 and his salary about $12,000 a month? Matt, does that make sense? Thank you, Matt.
No, it doesn't make sense, but I'm sure we can find the answers. We're talking to the Prime Minister tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. On the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Yes, good morning to you, Matt. And how are you this morning?
Morning to you.
Matt, I am from Granby. Besides from Granby. I know Asa very well. I know him as a little boy. I know him more than myself. We are friends. I don't think Asa meant anything wrong, in my mind, knowing him. But I believe that things are so sensitive these days that you have to be careful as how you respond to people, right? As I'm saying, I have not seen the video, but I believe he should apologize because I think he has made an error. But I don't think it was a willful thing because he's a very nice person. Knowing Asa growing up and so on, if he has made a mistake, he should just apologize and let us move on. Okay?
Yes, I'm just saying that he should just apologize. That's my point. He should just apologize for the kind of video I saw and making a mockery out of Afi Martin. Just apologize and just let's flip this on the carpet, okay? Next few minutes, our friends from SMAT. A lot is happening at SMAT. I was there recently, and there's a lot is happening. So we'll talk about that. Talk to me. Hello, yes.
Matt, the last caller that talk from Grand Bay, that talk about Asa. All what he says is true, but Matt, it's true Asa take it for a joke, but some people don't take joke. That is a serious thing. And Matt, do you know they might have that on newspaper and whatever it is, right? Matt Asa, I will say it over and over. He's a very nice, young, talented man, but I don't know how we make that happen to him. But that is why I always say, Matt, I don't make joke with people because you don't know what joke might bring, especially if a gang, you drinking, you in a group and people making joke with you. Some people don't like the joke. The only solution I could say, and I will say, all Esa have to do is put your pride behind your back and just say you apologize and whatever it is. I want to hear handbag, Simeon Joseph and Honorable Joshua Francis, what their take on that. To me, that is a dirty joke. And Esa, respect to you. I love you like how I love Sai. Go and apologize. Don't be say you have pride. Just kill that and apologize like what one of the top journalists said, Matt Peltier. Please, thank you very much.
Thank you, Marlon. Thank you. Dominica 449-3095 on 2 minutes. I will stop with SMAT. Stick around. We'll have D&D at the top of the hour. There's packed morning this morning. Somebody said Mr. Asa should call in and apologize. Big men do apologize, huh? They say you're never too big to apologize. Somebody said again, greetings and good morning to you, my brother. On the Asa issue, I get exactly where you're coming from. Some may see this as humorous. Some will see the humorous side of it. What happened? This is not something to be joked about, especially from someone like him. And go on and post it on Facebook, on social media. You suggested an apology is due and should come from Mr. Banton in person on social media. So Asa, if you want to do it on the social media, do this because it's having a serious backlash now. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, we have a stop coming up.
Good morning.
Morning to you. How are you doing, sir?
I am good. Are you on any particular topic this morning?
We have an open line, but we just chose to concentrate on just what happened with Asa. Yes.
I didn't see it, so I'm not going to stop it, but I have a different thing. Matt, I was on social.
And talk to me very quickly, because we have a stop in 2 minutes.
Okay, good. I saw the government, the Ministry of Tourism, boasting of 68,000 tourists in 2025.
Okay.
And I saw that. I said, wow. When they said it's not the sale of passport, they knew what they were talking about. Because, Matt, I cannot understand for the life of me. Where is 68,000 tourists are you going to take us? What can that do for us? What is our Ministry of Tourism doing? What is the budget for tourism? And why should the minister be paid so handsomely and we cannot promote the country to do better than that? Okay? So they're so concentrated on selling passports that they forgot everything else, that the Ministry of Tourism cannot do anything better for the country. $68,000 tourists in a year. I think we're trying to probably do better than we are doing, man. And it's an insult for such a big country that we're talking of 68,000 tourists when St. Lucia and others are talking of 500 and 400 tourists, man. It is 6. We need to do better than that, and we need to get rid of this government so that Dominica can be promoted and we can have better done for the country.
All right, caller, thank you very much. We have a stop there with our friends coming up from Isa. A quick call, and then we go to Esmat. Are you there, caller? Quickly.
The minister of tourism always boasting how much money they make in World Creole Festival. She never saying how much money and how much balance they make. But the minister for tourism, you must pay your rent.
All right, Marlene, I suspect you're on fire. Be careful, okay? She's luckier than others to get in this morning for sure. So many people trying to get. We'll take a break from our friends from SMAT and we'll continue the conversation. Thank you.
For decades, Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, Juiced Right, Buster. You've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate makes every day delicious. And so many more products. Only from Springfield Trading Limited.
For all your shopping needs, the best prices in Dominica. Shop at S-Mart. Shop at S-Mart.
Smart, smart.
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart. Get a top up flow. And did you shop smart?
Sunday.
Open on holidays. Shop smart. Much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices. Smart at S-Mart.
Let's say good morning to Rosemary this morning. Good morning to you, Rose. How are you doing?
Well, Matt, I must say I'm doing great. I thank God for today. It's a beautiful day in Dominica. And today is a day that I would just like to say to all our customers, SMART have extended and, it's a beautiful supermarket. And with that expansion, I must say that everybody who walks in, they love it. So I'm just saying that if you are moving around, you are driving around, probably you are going up or you are on your way down, maybe going to Maho, going to St. Joseph, anywhere in this area you are going, or you are living in Tong, you are living in Scott's Head, but you have never been to SMART, well, I can say to you, now is the time to go down to SMART because you want to be at SMART shopping in that new expansion. As I always say to our customers, when you're walking inside the supermarket, it's like we have more than 12 aisles because it's so huge. And I can tell you that all the aisles, they're filled. And when you go to SMART, you do not have to worry because we have the deli. The deli is part of the supermarket. So if you go to SMART, all now so you can get breakfast and lunch will be ready about 1 o'clock. We want to ensure that everybody can get their lunch and they have the time to be back at work on time. So when you come to SMART, we want to ensure that you get your lunch prepared on time. And I can tell you that the meals that you get is very, very, very enjoyable. So you have to come down to SMART. Okay, so what's going on? Today is 15th of January. Yes, I can tell you that we have valuable size tough on grist, soft on hands, essential, clean, original Palmolive. We all know that Palmolive is the best dishwashing liquid. So when you go down to SMAT, you will see these bottles, I can tell you, with 90 fluid ounces. So you want something that's gonna last, and you want a liquid that will wash your dishes very clean. And the price is $39.75. Also, we have Ajax. Ajax, that's what we know. It's good. It fights grease and stock on stains. So you see at SMAT, what we do is to ensure that we bring you quality products. As I said to you, with Ajax, it has triple action, ultra scent. And the price is also $39.75. So if you purchase one Ajax, one Palmolive, as I said to you, with 90 fluid ounces, and you use it wisely, that should do you at least. It should last you for Christmas, okay? It should last you for Christmas. Because like I said, the quality of the products, that's what we are looking for. It's not watery. So it's just a little bit you have to put on the sponge. So it is worth it. That's something you need to hurry to get at SMAT while we have it in stock. Also, at SMAT, you can get Lysol. And I think by now everybody knows that Lysol is a product that we need. And we know that Lysol is 99.9%. And we know that it kills cold. Also, the flu, if you have the flu, you must have Lysol to keep you going. And COVID, the COVID virus. And as we know, COVID virus is still around. And we know presently, there's what they call the flu. But we can't even say that it's flu because, I mean, people really get sick. And they're really suffering with pains. And they cannot breathe. So that's where you need to get your Lysol at SMAT. And it also kills bacteria. So when you walking into SMAT, please ensure that you get your Lysol. Also at SMAT, we have Clorox, and I can tell you, these bottles of Clorox, they are very big bottles, like 3.8 liters, 3.8 liters, and it also kills 99.9% bacteria. So you need that Clorox available at SMAT. Also, I know that there are many persons who are using ammonia and they are looking for ammonia and do not know where they can find ammonia. Well, ammonia is at SMAT. That's why I always say to you, SMAT is the place to shop. Also, I know many persons work hard and many persons love beautiful kitchen cupboards. So when you are building your kitchen cupboard and you are going to do your countertop, you want to have granite on your countertop, because when you are spending money, you want something that is beautiful, and you need something that's gonna last for years. Because I mean, we don't just spend money to throw away money, we spend money for things to last. So if you have this beautiful kitchen cupboard, you need to get your granite. And granite and stone polish, it's available at S-Mart. As I said to you, the countertop must be clean, shining. So that's what you need to get, is your granite and stone cleaner, available at S-Mart. And I also have the same at my home. So because I have the same, I can tell you how beautiful it is, because I'm using the granite and stone cleaner. And it is only $25. So that is something you really, really, really need, because that's the only thing that will keep shining on your countertop. So go down to S-Mart while it is available. We'll take a short break and I'll be right back.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juicy, right? And get juice, the one with the filter inside.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste, yeah. You know it is juice, right? You know it's filter inside.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juice, right? Yeah.
For all your shopping needs at the best prices in Dominica. At S-Mart. Shop smart at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart.
Top up flow. And did it
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Sunday.
open on holidays?
Shop smart at S-Mart.
So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Smart at S-Mart. Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice, right? And get the real juice, the one with the filter inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste, yo. You know it is juice, right? You know it's filter inside.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Fruta, juice, right? Yeah.
Hello, Mama. What's your plan for today?
Well, I just want to pass by S-Mart to pick up my diabetes tablets.
But Mama, it's not selling snacks and groceries, not those many.
No, the new S-Mart pharmacy I'm talking about. Yes, not too long they open. They have all kinds of medicine there. The price is good. They even testing your pressure for free. And they have drive-through too.
Drive-through pharmacy? Well, I'll check you. We'll pick up your tablets in the S-Mart pharmacy drive-through.
S-Mart Pharmacy, the new, warm, and convenient pharmacy in town, located in the S-Mart parking lot. Experience care and convenience like never before.
For decades, Sprinkle Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Rapper Holiday, Fruta, real fruit juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is fun day. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products. Only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is everything.
Back to you.
Okay, so customers, we are back to our health. And right now, I must say to you that if you go down to SMAT, you will get your dry California mixed fruits. Also, you will get your pumpkin seeds. And I must say to you that pumpkin seeds is very nutritious. It's straight from your pumpkin, and it is rich in fiber, healthy fats, and magnesium, and zinc, antioxidant. So your pumpkin seed is very, very, very important, very healthy. And I must say that all guys, you need to come down to SMAT. Please ensure that you get your pumpkin seeds. Also, we have hazelnuts. Hazelnuts is a very, very healthy fruit. So if you go down to SMAT, it is heart healthy. You will get your hazelnuts, and it is filled with vitamins E and minerals. Also, when you go down to SMAT, you will get mango slices, you will get pistachio, and you will get your walnuts. Like I said, walnuts is very, very healthy. I think everybody needs to eat walnuts, especially when you are having your cereals in the morning. You need to have walnuts. Your chia seeds, you just can't do without chia, because chia is one of the healthiest fruits. So you need to get your chia seeds. If you go down to SMAT, you will get your chia. It's great on your cereal. It's great on your oatmeal. And I can tell you, it is also good on your salad. It is good on your smoothie. It is good on your yogurt, and much more. Also, just to say to you that now we have taken care of our bodies, we need to take care of our cats and our dogs, because they are family members, right? So they are part of the household. So we have to take care of them. We have to ensure that we provide them with enough food. And I can say to you that I know everybody will run down to SMAT today, because we have cat food for only $15.50, and the bag 2 3/4 pound. 2 3/4 pound on the SMAT cat food. We also have the POW Happy Life. POW Happy Life cat food, 3 pounds in the bag. Also $21.70. You see the prices? Low prices. So you have to hurry down to SMAT to ensure that your cats have enough food. We also have the POW Happy Life Kitten Formula. So, when you have your kittens, you have to take care of them. It's like, you have your babies at home. You have to ensure that you take care of your babies. You give them all the love that you have. So that's the same with the cats. You take care of them. And I can say to you that you will get for only $18.80, about 5 pounds in the bag. So we really, really, really have what you are looking for. So hurry down to SMAT. And we have available the cat litter. The cat litter, 25 pounds in the bag. 25 pounds in the bag in the cat litter. And I can tell you, very, very low price. So hurry down to SMAT. And we also have dog food at 25 pounds. We also have 50 pounds in the dog food. And also we have like the roasted chicken and vegetable for only $44. So you can go down to S-Mart. If you are looking for kibbles, 45 pounds in the bag, we also have it available. Before I close, let me just say good morning to all our farmers in Dominica who are working very hard. Let me say to you that we need some products, and I'm hoping that you have it available. We need sorrel. So if you have sorrel, we want to ensure that everybody gets fresh sorrel because we all know that sorrel is very healthy. We need watermelon. So if you have watermelon available, we need it at S-Mart. We need local red cabbage. Local red cabbage. We need thyme. As you know, thyme, that's what we'll put in our gravy, especially when we are cooking fish. So we want thyme for that. We also want local corn. Local corn. We also need local broccoli. Now, if you do not have local broccoli, because I know there are some persons who grow broccoli in Dominica, and I can tell you it is very, very good. So if you have broccoli right now, bring it down to S-Mart. And let me just say to the farmers, this is something you have to think of in 2026. You need to grow more broccoli. Also, we need spinach. We know that spinach is very healthy for the body. And as we know, spinach is something that can grow very, very fast and can grow easy. So once you have spinach, right now, bring it down to S-Mart and invest in planting more spinach. Also, we need watercress. You know, watercress is also very healthy. So if you have a little swamp close to your house, or you have little swamp in the garden, you can plant watercress. Because I can tell you, when I was growing up as a child, I used to be growing watercress. Okay? So you can do that. Once you have a little bit of water, you can grow watercress. So just to say to you, I know now it's after Christmas, it still have plenty yams. So if you have yams, we need the yams at S-Mart. So if you have that, you need to call Chanel. Chanel is the person for purchasing. And you need to call Chanel at telephone number 275-2367. One more time, please call Chanel at telephone number 275-2367. Before I close, let me just say to you that you need to go down to S-Mart. You need to go down to S-Mart to ensure that you get your good, tasty lunch today. Like I said, it will be available about 1 o'clock to ensure that you get your good meal, tasty meal, and at least you can go back to work on time. You will be back at work for your 2 o'clock. Okay, so let me just say to you that we love you. And I just want to wish you the blessing, and I trust God that all is well with everybody. But you know, Rosemary have a special love for everyone.
All right. Thank you very much, Rosemary. We'll see you again sometime next week. Same time, same station. Stick around, Dominica. We are here on the hot seat. Stick around.
Sprinkle Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network. and a dedicated support team, it is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited, where quality is for decades. Springfield Trading Limited has provided Dominica with a very trusted distribution platform of the highest quality, best prices. Every day can't do without products and consumer brands. And as the Springfield Trading wheels of distribution continue to turn, we serve this nation with distinction on all levels, supported by a unique merchandising service, serving all major accounts across Dominica, the best daily distribution mobile network, and a dedicated support team. It is no doubt that Springfield Trading is being saluted for its market service confidence, efficiency, and consistency. With quality in everything, Springfield Trading is providing the brands you know and have come to trust, depend, and rely on with glowing confidence. Distributors for holiday foods, Grab a Holiday, Fruta, Real Fruit Juice, juiced right. Buster, you've gotta have a Buster. Chubby, every day is Monday. Colgate, a world of care. Crooks Biscuits, your vital supplies. Cadbury Chocolate, makes every day delicious. And so many more products, only from Springfield Trading Limited.
For all your shopping needs, the best prices in Dominica. Shop at S-Mart. Shop at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. It's no lotto.
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart. Get a top up flow. And did you shop smart at S-Mart?
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holiday. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
Gotta get it juicy, yo. You got to get it juice right and get juice the one with the fruta inside. Yeah.
No ordinary fruit make it into fruta. We carefully select the juiciest, fruitiest fruit.
Looking for your taste, yo. You know it is juice right. You know it's fruta inside.
So you get the real fruit in every sip. Fruta, only the best get juice.
Juice right, yeah.
For all your shopping needs, the best prices in Dominica. Shop at S-Mart. Shop at S-Mart.
Shop smart at S-Mart. It's no lotto.
Oh, my favorite shop.
Smart at S-Mart. Get a top up flow. And did you shop smart at S-Mart?
Sunday to Sunday.
Open on holiday. Shop smart at S-Mart. So much fresh fruit and produce.
Good quality service. Unlimited parking. All the best products at S-Mart. You get the best prices.
Shop smart at S-Mart.
This lady asked me, sorry sir, where is D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagico. It's that green and orange building. D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unplug your waste pipes. People don't have to to know your business. D&D also got your pressure reducing valve to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installation. Just watch out for the green and orange bill. This lady asked me, sorry sir, where's D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagigo. Is that green and orange building? D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unplug your waste pipes. People don't have to know your business. D&D also got the pressure reducing valve to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installation. Just watch out for the green and orange bill.
All right, Dominic, over here with D&D. Mr. Ravish is on the telephone at this time. Give us an update as to what's taking place there at D&D, and we'll continue the conversation. Might possibly get an update from some of the protesters at the Dave Branch building, but that's after we talk to Mr. Ravish, the very important business of D&D. Good morning to you, Mr. Ravish. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Martin. How are you this morning? I could see that both of us are so busy, man. The air is busy and everything is happening on the air there. So we are just so thankful, Matt, again to be on the air and to be with you again. We want to thank all the listening public, the customers and those prospective, those far and wide listening to us on Thursday. We just want to say thank you so much for being tuned in every Thursday. And Matt, is just a pleasure, to share with the customers what is happening at D&D. And if you're joining us, listening to us, we are D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc. And we are located on 2 Federation Drive, Goodwill. Just going up to the hospital, just above Nagico. You can't miss that business. If you miss D&D, well, we need to get you a pair of glasses so that you could really have a good look at us. When you're passing by, we cannot be missed. We have that big sign out there, orange and green, bright color. You cannot miss us as you're going up. And as you are doing so, or whenever you're doing so, just take a little glance on the right-hand side and you will see that's D&D. We are right there waiting to serve you every day, business day, not Sundays, but, we are there from Monday to Saturday. We close at 2 o'clock on Saturday, and we open in the week on 7:30, and on Saturday at 8 o'clock. So we are there to serve you, always willing to serve you, and always grateful to serve you every day. Matt, this morning we want to tell our listening public they can reach us at 449-0542. They can also call us on our cell numbers at 285-9643. Or they can call us on 616-7505. Matt, they can also WhatsApp us on our 285-9643 if they have a leaf, or could they want a quotation on some material. Those days we are so busy, Matt, things, we can be busy in the office, not having the time to come by. So we have this number where customers can just send the list to us and we give them the code. We try our best to be as prompt as possible to send them the code. And as soon as they give us the green light, they can pay online. They have the option to pay online via mobile banking. They can do so by paying us, or they can do so by going into the merchant. And we are there in merchants, D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc. They can make the payment there. As soon as they do that, we can pack the goods and ready to deliver to them. But delivery terms and conditions, but they can also pick up, at the end of the day, we close at 5, they finish work 4 o'clock, they can pick up. So Matt, we are trying our best every day to make shopping affordable, to make shopping easier, for our customers as they come, because most of our customers are self-employed and they are busy. I mean, it's what you do, what you see. So time is very crucial on their hands. So we try our best to do what we have to do to make things, efficient for our customers, and not just our trade customers, those are our skilled customers, but we have, the homeowners. I mean, they too are busy as well. So we try our best to make, shopping affordable, make shopping, easier for them, so that they can, as they come, get served and go out. So Matt D&D, we are there to serve our customers. We are a business that offers, service in the plumbing industry. If you want anything done under the scope of plumbing, we can serve you. We can come at your home. If you're thinking of a new project, we do all this. Once you think plumbing, you have to think D&D. We give you a package. You can get your supplies. When we give you a quote, we give you a quote for supplies and material. We come and we get your job done, give you a key in your hand. Matt, it is really, I mean, you have tasted of D&D and you can really testify of this business. And I mean, it's not because we are on the air and we have that relationship, but I mean, on a business level, you have experienced D&D, and we are a business. We don't just talk, we try our best to give you, quality, and that is our motto: a reliable and efficient service with quality cost less. So Matt, right now we have stock. We have a lot of our plumbing items available for our customers. We have our toilet fixtures. Well, the toilet fixtures, we should be getting them in today. Hopefully we should get that in today. We have all our other fixtures, our laundry tubs. We have all the parts for the toilets, our fill valve, our flush valves. We have, water pumps, Matt. We have water pump. You can get the pressure tank. You can get the pressure switch. We have the brass key with the 4 or 5 way brass key. Some people are looking for those things. So we have them available. We were out, but we have as we speak, and we have all the other taps and faucets and all the parts for your pipes and fittings, to get the water flowing, the valves. We have the check valves, the inline valves, we have the gate valve, gas valves. Matt, we have, what the customers are looking for. And as I said over and over, we try our best to bring in quality, because I'm the kind of person, when I do my jobs, I want to make sure that I give customer quality for their money, quality in the sense of the material that I use, and also how I apply the material. The skill, getting the job done and get it done once and not twice, 3 times. Do it right the first time. So we try our best, to deliver quality to our customers, not just the skill part of it, but also the product. We bring in quality product, product that customers can rely on us, that when they put it, they will get that level of satisfaction. So I want to tell the public, the customers out there, those that hearing me, and saying, but that D&D I've been hearing, I need to really go and see that place. I need to come and maybe purchase something that I could experience, what this guy is talking about on the radio. So I'm telling you, you can come down to D&D and really do some business with us. And I mean, you're already doing business with us, and we just want to continue to thank you. We appreciate you, we value you, and we want to tell you, we look forward to continue serving you in the near future, and even as we continue this year, 2026, we're looking forward to continue to serve our customers with that level of excellence and a level of professionalism, that they can, enjoy when they come at D&D. So Matt, we really, just want to continue to serve the public. It's a pleasure, to help them to go the extra, and we want to let them know they can get all the little bits and pieces at D&D, things that you may think you may not get there and over here. You come to D&D, and you might be very impressed and be amazed. You say, but that place, I get that at that place, because you think that it's the bigger stores that have everything. But at D&D, we are growing business, and as you continue to come, we expect you to come to continue to help us grow, because the more you come and patronize with us, we can continue to grow. That when you need plumbing or you need your supplies, you for sure you can have a one-stop shop. You don't have to go by Jacqueline and Cynthia and Jessica, but you come to D&D and you can get everything at D&D. So we want to tell you to really come down and patronize with us, and we're thankful for you thinking to do so. And as you do come in, we just want to tell you thank you. Matt, it is always a pleasure, serving the customers. Always look forward to that. And we just want to tell them thank you very much, Matt. We want to thank your team down there. We want to tell the team, even as well, they too have needs, in the plumbing aspect. They have homes, and we want to tell them they too, as we scratch their back, they scratch ours as well. Come and do business with us at D&D, you and your team, as you always do. I appreciate that. And we just want to tell, our customers far and wide, have a blessed day today, Matt. And it is always good having them listening to us on this program. Matt, I know you are very busy and you look forward every day to serve your customers, your listening audience, and we don't want you, not doing that. So we want to tell you, Matt, thank you so much for what you're doing out there, and we look forward to continue business as we at D&D always look forward to continue business with you and the team at Q. So, Matt, we just want to say a blessed day to you and your team again. And for all those listening, remember we are D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc. And we are located on 2 Federation Drive, Goodwill. Our numbers are 449-0542. You can also reach us on 285-9643, 616-7505. You can also email us at ddplumbinge@gmail.com, or you could like us or visit us on our Facebook page at D&D Plumbing and Electrical Inc. So you can see what is happening on our Facebook page. So we want to tell you again, thank you so much, and have a blessed day, a productive day, and may the Lord continue to bless you. Matt, thanks again.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. See you again. Talk to you next week. Thank you. Same time.
Yes.
All right, my brother. Thank you, Mr. Ravis. We're going to come back after this, yes?
This lady asked me, sorry, sir, where's D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagico. It's that green and orange building. D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unplug your waste pipes. People don't have to know your business. D&D also got your pressure reducing valve to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installation. Just watch out for the green and orange. This lady asked me, sorry, sir, where's D&D Plumbing and Electricals now everybody talking about? I said, ma'am, D&D is located on 2nd Federation Drive, Goodwill, above Nagico. Is that green and orange building. D&D, we also do services and sales, general plumbing such as PVC pipes and fittings, kitchen faucets, bathroom faucets, shower valves, and all the other functional parts needed for your loo or toilet. At D&D Plumbing, we have in stock inline ball valves, check valves, and all the other parts that are necessary for a job well done. And now for the big one, baby, don't forget your drain busters to unplug your waste pipes. People don't have to know your business. D&D also got your pressure reducing valve to reduce water intake, thus reducing your plumbing expenses. The reason why customers just keep coming to D&D is because of the great customer service, exceptional product knowledge, and hard to find plumbing items and tidbits. D&D on Lower Federation Drive, the full comprehensive plumbing services, repairs, maintenance, and installation. Just watch out for the green and orange building.
All right, Dominique here. We'll be talking to a few protesters on site at Debonche. Of course, a few persons are still there, gathered there. But I think it was yesterday or the day before. I want to, of course, update you on some of the comments made to MO News by some of the specialists, professionals at Debauche. Let's start off this way, and I will get some current comments as we move along. Stick around.
Thank you. Thank you, Mo, and hello, Dominica and everybody. My name is Gary Ogis. I'm a conservation biologist. I'm from Dominica, from Congo, from this area. I live just a 10-minute drive down the road. And today, what we're seeing here, I feel like it was more performative. We didn't get all the answers that we wanted. There's still a lot of things that we have been requesting from the officials, from the developers. We need to see the approved documents for this project. And as we heard here today, the engineer and the officials said that the project has not started yet, but we're clearly seeing a lot of damage in the Debauche area. And you can't tell me that the project has not started yet due to the amount of damage. And I'm here speaking on behalf of my people from my community as well, those who are afraid to speak up, because we have talked to members from the community and people have expressed their concerns and are worried about the damages to come, but a lot of them are afraid to come out. And so they've actually said thank you, and they're proud of what we're doing online and what we're generating. And we love to see people like Nasir Fountain, who came out yesterday to do a physical demonstration of this. And we're hoping that more people come on board and more people be courageous in this event, because this is Dominica, this is our land, this is our people, and we have a right to protect it.
Thank you so much. We also have Janelle Brisbane. Janelle, 1 second. I know you asked a lot of questions this morning. Some maybe, I'm not sure if you got the answers that you wanted. Can you touch on that?
I'm afraid you forgot to say that the views expressed are not that of.
The views expressed here are not those of MO News.
Well, again, part of the reason why Gary and I are here is because of our technical expertise in the matter. But not just because of our technical expertise, but because of our lived experience in the area. Like Gary said, he is part of the community that's been affected. I have family and friends who are also part of this community being affected. A lot of us here grew up along this river as well. This is like a point, like I would say, like the heart, or at least one of the major arteries of Dominica, where people from all over gather. So a lot of people have lived memories from this area. But yeah, we did ask a lot of questions today because some interesting things were pointed out, like Mr. Benoit did emphasize that they did not yet have permission for the site. And so we asked questions pertaining to how they are able to operate at the site without permission. And without permission from the relevant authorities, he's obviously admitting that this is an illegal operation because they do not have any legal standing to be here at the site. We also asked questions to our Minister of Environment, who also represents the Kalinago people, and to the Forestry Division, because like we've been saying, this site has encroached on our Northern Forest Reserve, and that is on official record from the Commonwealth of Dominica. The governments of the Commonwealth of Dominica, they're the ones who actually made that known to the public, and it's information that can be accessed by any member of the public at the Land and Survey Division. So we wanted to know from them as well, having the opportunity to speak with them, if they gave permission for them to operate in this area, because forestry, as far as we know, would never have given permission for them to encroach on our protected lands, because it's their mandate to protect these spaces. These spaces were created and protected for a reason else. Why are we here? This Northern Forest Reserve protects the headwaters of a lot of the major rivers of Dominica that we all rely on for the TTW Festival, all the way down to the Majo Basa on both sides of the island. So we were wondering, because they said one of their mitigation measures is to create a 50-meter buffer zone. But if they're already inside the park, how can you mitigate by creating a 50-meter buffer zone? Because you've already taken out the 50-meter buffer zone. You're already encroached, you're inside the park. So we wanted to be able to ask them the questions as to what they're going to do next. What are you going to do with this site once it's done? It's also our understanding that they have submitted a second proposal of not just a crush and quarrying here anymore, but that they're going to do just a crushing plant here, that they have removed the quarrying from their proposal. It's also our understanding from first-hand information from the authorities that a stop order was put on the site. So according to our authorities, there should be no operation at the site. And a stop order is issued because of illegal operations. So a stop order proves that the work here has not been permitted, is not legal, and that the authority is telling them to halt. So obviously, again, it is a right of us as the Dominican people to have access to information that pertains and affects the Dominican people and affects the land that grew us. And we were here today to express our basic human rights. It's a basic human right, access to information and the ability to share that information. It's our constitutional right. So we were here to request from the government authorities the information, and that's all we've been asking this whole time. If you think that our science is misleading, then please present us with your science, and we will happily sit down and hear out your scientists. If you think our geologist is wrong, please release the geotechnical report. And I'm saying please, but it's more of a demand. We need the geotechnical report. We need to see the environmental social impact assessment. We need to see the proposal that went into physical planning. And if it is indeed with physical planning as we understand, then that then becomes public information. And so we are requesting the authority to release that information to the public so that the public can view, form our opinions, comment on, which is required by law. And then we'll take it from there. I also want to remind the people, as we were here today, listening to what Benoit and others have said, about their mitigation strategies and how much they care for the site, that in a supposedly public consultation meeting, Mr. Benoit said very clearly that he's going to blast the mountain to smithereens and harvest every last piece of stone. And he laughed at that. He did laugh at that. When we then responded, he said it in front of the PAL rep of Marigot. So when we then responded and we said very clearly that you do not care about the Dominican people and about mitigating the area, because why would you want to blast this mountain to smithereens when we are talking about celebrating the beauty of Dominica? He then laughed and said he is going to blast this mountain to smithereens. So, Mr. Benoit, if it is your aim to mitigate this area, if you do truly care about the Dominican people, if this project is in the best interest of the Dominican people, I challenge you to say that that is not what you said. I dare you actually to come out in the public and to say that that is not the statement that you made, and you do have the best interests of the Dominican people at heart. This project does have the best interests of the Dominican people at heart, because that's all we want at the end of the day. I cannot look at the generation that came after us and say that we are doing the best. I want to be able to look at my generation, the generation before, and the generations after, and say that we are protecting this land for you. We are protecting the water, the air, the food that grew us. The childhood that we were blessed with is the childhood that we want to see you blessed with. That's all we want.
Thank you so much, Miss Brisbane. So we have a few other individuals here. We're going to allow them, as you know, M1 News allow everyone the opportunity to express themselves. So we have, short and brief. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Tell us your name.
My name is Marietta Gordon, and I was born, bred, and raised in Concord, went to school in Concord. And that situation in Debush, it is really affecting us in Concord, especially the river where I grew up as a child, bathing in that river. And now that we are seeing the river is always dirty because of that work that is going on in Debush. And I don't think it is fair to the Concord people. It is not fair at all. We cannot afford to see our river being destroyed because of what? Development. As to what developments, we are not even sure. So I'm speaking on the behalf of all Concord people. Concord people, you all come out. Do not stay at all your homes. Come out. Let us come to the meetings. Come out. Let us talk. Come out. Let us voice our opinion, because that situation that is in Debush, it is affecting all of us. You all need to come out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And of course, on the line live, I will come back to the conversations there with Amo. On the line live there with me at this point in time, speaking to Q95 is 1028. It's Dr. Pascal. He's on the ground as we speak. Dr. Pascal, good morning to you. I know you started this with our friend, the reggae sensationalist, reggae sensation Nasty Fontaine. Dr. Pascal, what is the mood on the ground as we speak?
Greetings, Matt.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to the listening public, far and wide. What was your question?
I said, what is the mood? I know it started earlier this week. What is the mood as we speak? As we speak, what is the mood? I know people have been standing there for a couple of days, and you guys intend to stand there for a few more days, from what I gather.
Well, I don't know. I can say what my mood is, and it's hard for me to just look at people and know what their mood is. I mean, we have a couple of people here standing physically with us, but really and truly, I don't think that is the real issue of the mood of those who are physically standing here. I think the greater issue is what's the mood of all the people, all the Dominicans who are concerned about the Nature Isle. What they're doing about what they know, whatever little facts they have about the situation of Debush, how they're standing where they are. Because even, where you are physically is not only where you are non-physically. So that's how I would talk about that. It's really and truly what is the mood of every Dominican who is aware of what's going on based on what they've heard, based on whatever little factual information they have, what is their mood. Because for me, and I'm sure most likely for Matthew, the standing is not about a physical standing in Debush with, no, the standing is where whatever you're doing at any point in time, whether you're standing for Ma Dominique and the Nature Isle.
But tell me, of course, you heard the professionals came up maybe 2 days ago, and they gave their side of the story. Are you convinced that they were talking the truth there, or not talking the truth?
Well, that's an interesting question, because, I mean, this is what I've been battling with since I had to deal with the information that those, what I call them, conscious Dominican youth shared with all of us. It's what is true, what is truthful, and what is not truthful. I mean, we listening to what the officials said a couple days ago. It's even more frightening. It's blowing windy, so might have some wind in the background. But it's that makes it even worse, because for me, it was grappling with, well, not so much the truth, but more the word I think that it had me grappling with as a concerned Dominican is trust. It's trust. That and for most of the people who, when I'm here, who interact with me, their sentiment is a sentiment of, can we trust what these people say? Can we trust what it was bad enough. We always have this issue of trusting politicians anyway. So, I mean, we don't really trust politicians. We have to have politicians because that's the system in which we live. But we don't trust politicians. Some of us 0 degree, some of us to different degrees. But when it can go from the politicians to the people who being paid a salary every month to look out for the well-being of this country and the future of this country, and we can reach a stage where we don't even trust what they say, we're in a real problem. Because we're supposed to be able to trust what we hear from the Director of Forestry. I'm supposed to trust what I hear from the minister, not from the PS or whoever is in environment. But when right now, and that's the sentiment most people I get, is that what is really happening? How can we trust what comes out of the mouth of any of these officials when young people in the age of information can go and find factual information to make their case? And those who are supposed to be have the authority to ensure our well-being and the future well-being cannot make a case without any factual information. And they don't expect me, it's insulting my intelligence, to tell me I must accept what you say. This is this age of AI. You're telling me ask for a simple CIA, because the reason people are saying they want to see the facts is because we live in a time where data and information is what helps to make a proper decision. That's the times we're living in. They call it AI, but it's all about using information as well as your so-called what they call emotion to make a balanced decision. So how can I make that decision when I cannot trust the officials who are entrusted to make decisions on my behalf and they cannot provide me any information? So it's a sort of distrust, disrespect for the rights of ordinary Dominicans to know, to be able to make a decision, not based on what you say, because what you say, I can't trust you anymore. You're not God. I can't trust what no official in those ministries says anymore. I want to see for myself because I have a brain like you. I can make decisions for myself because you were entrusted, the trust that was given to you. So that's what's happening here now. It's bad enough we come not to suspect and trust our politicians. But right now we can't even trust the people who's supposed to be guiding the politicians with data and information. We have young people. Look at what all these things that 2 young people could go and find. And you're telling me the whole government system cannot provide me with the same thing and don't disrespect me by insulting my intelligence and tell me I must trust what you say? No.
But so you guys gonna keep standing? Is Nasir around? Is Nasir around? Around
yeah,
here?
Nasir is standing.
Okay. Can I have a conversation with him for a minute there?
I don't know. I kind of a little far away from him, and
You're a little far away from him. Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll have to do that later. But that's my mood right now. I don't know about the mood of anybody else. I'm saying, and everybody else needs to determine, as far as I'm concerned, what is their mood, not my mood. It's what is their mood and what they're going to do about their mood. Because your mood is a reflection of your emotion. And if you don't have any emotion about this, well, so be it. That's all right.
So you, Dr. IP, and I'm sure a few other patriots will keep standing on this until this is resolved.
Well, I don't know. I will stand until this thing comes to a stop. And I'm saying standing is not a physical thing I have to come up to Daybush to do. In every action I take every day, it will be an action that reflects how I stand in about this issue of the destruction of the future possibilities of this country.
Okay, Doctor.
People don't ask me. I don't know for how long. I don't know. I just know I will stand until I don't need to stand anymore.
Until this stop.
Until I don't need to stand anymore. I'm not responsible for stopping it. So I didn't start it. I'm not going there, Matt. I'm not going there. It's what I do. It's what every Dominican does about what they know. You cannot know. I mean, people can stand, People can stand and go and tell their pal rep they're not having it. That's how you stand. because you can't trust what the power rep has been telling you. So don't look for me to stand. Don't look for me to go and tell your power rep. No, every individual Dominican has the human right to ask questions about his well-being and get answers from those he has given authority to govern over him.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll try to get in touch with some other protesters at this time, and I've already gotten a few pledges. Yes, go ahead, continue.
There's something there. I just want to correct it. For me, and I can almost endorse that say Nasio. It's not really about, we're not protesting nothing. Like people come and say, well, all they want to stop the airport. Who wants to stop no airport? You like to waste my time to stop airport from building for what? And it's not a protest. We're standing for my Dominica. We are protesting. We're not in no, at least me, I'm not in no protesting business, you know. I'm not here to protest and hold flag and say I protested. Protesting who?
You're standing.
I can't protest myself. I say this is my life. This is how I live in my life. Who want to call it protest? Who want to call it politics? Who want to call it what they want? That is their business. That is their creation. Let them deal with that. I'm not dealing with I'm not in no protest. Nobody defines what I do. I just live in my life.
All right.
Okay? That's, I got.
You're standing. Thank you very much, Dr. IP. And are you there? He's gone. And what I can tell you is that, we're planning, the organizers have, of course, pledged some support, and the bus will be leaving. And I'll give you more information tomorrow. A lot of you who want to join the protest action or the standing up action, there, as Dr. IP just described it, as standing up for my Dominique. You might have the opportunity to do so tomorrow. I think, a bus will be leaving for Dewash sometime in the morning. I'll give you more information in the morning. So those of you who may want to join, I suspect it's just a bus. It may be a limited amount of people who want to go to Dewash to stand. I'll give you more information because, yes, a few persons have, of course, pledged and have decided that they want to go themselves. So we'll find out a little more, and we'll give you more information as it relates to the bus and registration, where you can find that bus sometimes when we come back in the afternoon at the 1 o'clock hour. So, yes, if you want to stand, there'll be opportunity tomorrow. If we get one or two buses there, we'll let you know. And, you'll continue to stand with Nasio, Dr. IP, Athi Mante, and those who are standing as we speak for Dewash. Let's listen to that interview as continue there with Emo as we go forward. Let's listen.
Talk a lot. He has long speeches. I'm going to give him 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes to say something. I'm going to call Mr. Martin. Mr. Happy. 2 minutes I'm giving you to talk. Come to say something. I am very brave. Yes, 2 minutes, Mr. Martin. We are happy you are here. Come. The mic is yours.
Okay. 2 minutes. Thank you very much. No, it's all right. What I have to say can be said in 2 minutes. Number one, this land we call Dominica is our mama. If somebody was doing harm to your human mama, would you stand by and watch? Would you allow somebody to pay you cash to not involve in saving your mama from being beaten? This is your mama. Start there at the beginning, and then you will understand how serious it is when people who have been given the privilege of administering the well-being of mama are instead allowing her to be raped and destroyed. So that means Nothing that has to be done to stop the raping of mama is illegal or wrong. I can say that because every day I live is a sweepstake or a bonus day. Why? Because on the 23rd of December, I celebrated 80 years on mama. And for 53 of those 80 years, mama has allowed me to be part of her protection. And I'm not about to stop. To every single government since 1970 has had their soldiers point a gun at me. From the Labour government, the Freedom government, the United Workers government, and once again, the Labour government. They've pointed guns, loaded guns, but I made 80. And many of them who pointed the guns are no longer here. So be encouraged, be fortified. If Dominica is your mama, you know who your father is. And with that kind of parenthood, the Kalinago have shown us for thousands of years, mama and the father kept them safe and well, and they protected Dominica for us and our ancestors. We can do no less.
Thank you so much, Afi. Somebody come and help him. So we have a gentleman. I remember a couple years ago, I had him on Emo News down at Marigold, and he's still here. How are you, Mr. David?
All right. I'm glad to see people come out.
Right. So how is your area now?
Destroyed. It's been, so when you came just under 3 years ago and we spoke Crapo Hall, that was right before they began totally destroying in there. Up till now, it's just gotten worse every day.
And I remember you stood by yourself.
Yeah, still am.
What do you think about
not myself anymore, praise God.
What do you think about the Debonche area?
I think it's a continuation of a horror. The reality is they're pool boy. The project is like pool boy. Now you start to see them on the surface of the wood, but people don't realize they've already yammed out the inside. And so for these 3 years, 7 days a week, they've been mining or excavating, or however the right word is in English. Okay? For over 2.5 years, I'm carrying water because they already spoiled Crapo Hall River. So I haven't had water for 2.5 years. So now it's reaching, praise God, other people are now realizing that it's affecting other rivers too. But they started from the inside. So just like any pool boy, if you start seeing them on the wood now, think about how much they already yam inside. Right? Now, one of the things I just want to say real quick, okay? There's a time when you stop listening to lies, because the lies is a distraction. And when you're listening to the liar, it allows him to continue doing his evil. Because while you're talking, he's doing his evil. So just like this Isaiah Benoit stood up at a public meeting in Concord and did not let us record what he was saying because he knew he was lying, when he said that they had closed down the crusher at Crapo Hall, and that's why they were doing here in Debonche, when I lived there and they're running 7 days a week from 7 in the morning until after 10 in the night every single day. And the crusher is working right now as we speak. So there's a point in time where we stop engaging with the liar. You know, any good policeman knows you stop listening to the alibi at a certain point, you put him in the jail cell. Because you caught him red-handed. So we're at that point. We need action more than words right now. I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about people standing up. The Dominican resources belong to the Dominican people. Until we see who's profiting, how they're profiting, and we're part of that decision and profit, we should shut it down.
Thank you, thank you. And as we are winding down, remember the views expressed here and not those of Emo News. We are going to call one more time our reggae icon, Nasio Fountain. And yesterday we shook the internet and a lot of people have been commenting and saying a lot of things. Nasio, how do you feel today?
We always feel good, man. Every day we feel good, sister. And how do you feel today?
I feel great.
And what makes you feel so great?
I am alive. I am blessed. I'm breathing fresh air.
All right.
Yes, I'm healthy.
Well,
Standing next to an icon.
yeah, man. Yes, well, we give thanks that the people are present. Yesterday it was only 3 of us, and today we have a few people. So we're giving thanks, We have icons like Afemate, we have Janelle, we have Gary, we have a whole heap of people who come to stand up for truth and right. Now, yesterday we utter our word, like Rastaman, we fling one stone, and we realize the stone catch some people in them chest, and them feel the pain. So we see them come up here and them had press conference with all the media in the world. But what we are learning is that while the press conference was still on, the man had things flying over social media say the Prime Minister just finished a press conference here. So we are saying to the people that's a lie, because the Prime Minister was not there. No, we are saying that the people who came to represent the government today, they also lied to the people. And we are saying that lying must stop. Watch me, my brother. This is a situation where the people rule this country. People power. Remember, the power of the people are greater than the people in power. We are saying that the government need to come clean to the people. Janelle spoke, Gary spoke, and they are giving us facts about what's really going on. Durant spoke and told us, as from forestry experience, what the damage is, what the environment is, the people who own the land. And here is this gentleman who spoke again about being chased out from the property. And then, now the property he got chased out of is being ravaged by foreign forces. We are calling on this government right now to stop lying to the people and tell the people the truth. The people need to know what is going down. We have no qualms with no one. We have no war with no one. But just a little man stand up and say, we need to know what is taking place here and who is responsible, because what we learn from ourselves, from experience, looking at it, we recognize that the government is being controlled by international entities. Our people, Dominica, you must recognize that your government is being controlled by foreign governments. You need to look into it, you need to question it, and you need to stand up here in the bush. Like I say, we must stop that. Don't be afraid, because you have no weapon in your hand. We must stop this, and we must stop it now.
Nasio, yesterday we had a lot of backlash. Persons are saying so many things about Nasio, and they are wondering if you're going to make a comeback for the World Creole Music Festival this 2026.
Listen to me, Sister. We don't care about backlash, because to attain victory, you will have to take pain. Our back is blooded large. When we talk, we are even talking on behalf of the people who are backlashing us. Because we're talking for liberation for everyone, We're not partial in this thing, We are just saying, Emo, when the time is correct and time is right, the people will see music from Nasio. The people will see what they need to see right now as we speak. All the people who spoke today are telling the same thing. So what? One little government is going to stand and overcome everyone and say, oh, what we do, no one can do nothing. The people rise up. I'm asking you again. I am willing to go wherever they have to put me. Jail, cemetery, hang me in a frigging tree and let me dry up. But we are going to stand up because this is our country.
So that is where we are going to end our broadcast. We heard from so many persons. We heard from the landowners. We heard from the former first official. We heard.
Well, this is the mood up there in Devonsh area. Continues today. A few people are still standing. Of course, voice notes until 11 o'clock. Let's see what goes on there. Let's find out. Yes,
In close relation to planning and forestry and the other organizations that are very much against illegal destruction of the nature in Dominica, Matt. He fought, he did a lot of what he could do to get them to be aware to stop any further destruction of nature in Dominica, Matt. Nothing came out from that. Matt, now we've seen that it's happening again, Matt. They did it in Blemin, they broke down a whole mountain, Matt, destroyed a river there, Matt. Now it's happening in Debrush, Matt. The residents mostly affected by this, Matt, are the people in Marigot, Concord, and the Kalinago territory. Matt, why isn't the people involved that can make a positive impact, like Joshua Francis, Matt, a lawyer? Why hasn't he put an injunction together? He went up there to give support and strength to Nasio Fontaine. When? On Monday, Tuesday? Where is he? Where is this busload of people that said they were going down there to show solidarity, Matt? Matt, we have to stop talking. I mean, we've talked for 25 years every day. Multiply that, Matt, by 365 days per year, Matt. And see how many times we have been talking and accepting and allowing, Matt. I think it's time for a swift, Matt, reaction. And this could be one of two things. One, there's a barricade on the site in Devwash that no one access the site to do any type of illegal, Matt, destroying of nature. And second, Matt, an injunction in the court that immediate mining or digging or whatever they do in their Matt stop, because Janelle said they have no supporting documents, Matt, to allow them to go ahead with this mining or digging, whatever they're doing. It was also made public by Josiah Benoit, who confirmed that they have no documentation, and also Minchi, he is, Matt. So all these people that came there from forestry, Matt, they made it clear that they were allowing something illegal to go on there, Matt. And because of this evidence that we have, Matt, we can now determine that this digging or mining has to stop immediately, Matt, because this cannot go on. They are destroying the nature, Matt. They do not know what is below the surface, because for now they have only this mud coming through. They haven't tested one stone, Matt. And if they want to talk about stones, Matt, there are a lot of areas in Dominica they can go and break. For example, some time ago, the boulders that fall on the road where people are driving at, they can open the roads, and by doing that, they can get a lot of boulder that could be suffice for the surface of the international bogus airport they're talking about. So, Matt, I believe that an immediate injunction should be made on this Debash illegal destruction, Matt. And we should stop talking about it and know what is needed is action. So,
all right, caller, thank you. All right, Dominic, it's about 4 more minutes. As I said to you, I will give you more information about a bus that may be going up the Devwash tomorrow morning to join some of the protesters. So some people are willing to go. I'll give you more information when we come back at the 1 o'clock hour. This is Q95 and this is the hot set. Yes, some people are putting their money where the mouth is. Stick around. Until 1 o'clock, this is it for me.
Oh, yeah.
Mother Earth is crying.
In the beginning,
3 more minutes. As I said, I'll give you more information at 1 o'clock hour in terms of the bus that may be leaving for Debauche tomorrow, okay? Or maybe bus or buses, depends on what's going on. Hello, talk to me, yes?
Yeah, Matt, good morning. How you doing?
My brother there, just wrapping it up. Are you there? Yes.
Yeah. Matt, maybe I'll call you privately, and because I want to know if someone's willing to finance 2 hours of the time on the air. Would you do a fundraiser to raise some money?
Well,
so that buses could be raised, injunction could be financed. Those kinds of things. Empowerment is what I want to talk about. Is that feasible?
What has happened is that 1 or 2 persons have pledged for buses to go or bus to go to Debauche tomorrow. So maybe more can happen, and once we give the time, maybe more can happen. I have to talk to the team who's putting things together. Yep.
All right, we'll talk private. All right.
All right, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and of course, we'll continue with the program as we speak. So some people are pledging support. So protest action, a standing up action continues in day one. The reggae sensation Nacio. Maybe I'll join them tomorrow afternoon. It's not an easy thing to be here, there, and everywhere, but we'll try our very best tomorrow, okay? Until the 1 o'clock hour, this is it for me. Thank you. You think one more call? One more? Yes, one more. Yes?
Matt, just a question. How much is a bus to go to Debauche?
From what I have picked up, about 400. No, it's 200 one way. 400. Yes. Okay.
$200 one way, and it is taking a week for that to happen.
No, as a matter of fact, some persons have already made some pledges. So we just try to gather, and we'll see what happens in terms of.
All right. So let me ask now. Is the pledges that you have? How much is missing to pay that bus?
No. We already have pledges for one bus for now. One bus, and 1.5, if you will, 1.5.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you. And there are some people who have actually said, once it's happening, but they want to see more movements in the ground before they can pledge support. So tomorrow, if you'll put your money where your mouth is, go give support to Nacio and the team. Ella, talk to me, yes?
Matt.
Yes, Smiley.
The person that's in charge of MO News, you must introduce me to the person because I have a lot of problem around my area.
Okay, we'll talk to MO News, okay? But we've got to go, Marlon. We'll talk to MO. And I'll introduce her to you, so you'll talk to her about your problems, all right? We've got to go, though.
Massive global warning with the sea level rising, islands and countries like Holland will be no more. As natural resources deplete, people can't find food to eat. Famine for both rich and poor. Impossible we might think, but it's suffering on the brink. Next thing you know, we become extinct. We can't send the people of motherhood soul. And she's going to give up the hope when she can't take no more. No more. Motherhood is crying. We say to stop the polluting. Motherhood is dying. We say to stop the polluting. Full attitude, got to change, and priorities rearrange. We got to become more competent. The way we protect the environment and fight for all that is good. Fight to save the world. In case you don't know, the planet is dying slow.